One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready. On 1st down, Harrell, and he works free. Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48.
That's good for an Eagle.
That good for 22 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jenkins.
Good for an Eagle.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
The 42-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Jenkins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and a yard at the Falcons' 33-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Thrown to the
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
The pass.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The field goal is good. Makes the score Eagles 3.
Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
So here are the Falcons now as they get set for their opening possession. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Doyle. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And a Falcon 1st down.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
47-yard line.
A handoff as they run the counter play.
Number 28.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Doyle. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
Atlanta.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
He's brought down.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun. Doyle, past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons.
Doyle's pass caught by number 11.
So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
The 35-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for only a couple. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw here. Got an open man. It's Washington. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
The pass.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
4-yard gain.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Falcons 7.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Falcons.
Throwing on 1st down. Doyle. He's able to find Wallace. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Doyle got his man complete over the middle. That's Wallace. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. And to give this time to the tailback. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Draw play to the running back.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
2 yards. And it's third down.
To throw on third down, Doyle. Flushed out right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
operating from the gun. Doyle, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. With solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well. All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get 6s. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia and trying to erase this deficit.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
10 yards to go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
And sacked.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there.
The wide receiver.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Doyle. And he whips that one incomplete there. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10.
From the gun, Doyle. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And 4.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jenkins. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Jenkins. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
The 40-yard line.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Took nearly the entire 1st half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
The line of scrimmage.
Throwing the out route and complete. That's Jenkins. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 11.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. And his kick is good.
Field goal,
and that'll get the lead down to 5.
makes the score Falcons 14.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for number 45.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Doyle, and that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
10 yards.
A final shot before break. Doyle going long here for Wallace. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
That's the end of the first.
So who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Wallace. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Check the backer.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
To the running back.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
A gain of 12. And a Falcon first down.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Operating from the gun. Doyle. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Atlanta.
On first down, Doyle. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw. Doyle. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Doyle's pass.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, Doyle. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And hear the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
On 1st and 10, Doyle. Open man here, Sims complete.
Doyle.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Doyle. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Doyle's pass.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
31-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
The ball carrier.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3 brings up 2nd
and a give this time to the tailback. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
1-yard line.
2nd and 11. Over the middle, complete. It's Jenkins. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, they'll throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will finish off this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic.
Doyle's pass.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
To throw on second down, Doyle. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Doyle's pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The Falcons on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Doyle's pass.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Doyle going long here for Wallace. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Pick up at 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
The 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Number 88.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he's got his big tight end here.
That's good. For a
back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
He was
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throw left side complete. That's Jenkins. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
The quarterback taken.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own
about set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Doyle. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Number 29.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
That's complete right around the 8.
The pass.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
The score, Eagles 22.
So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
A loss of 7 yards.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Number 28.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they have the football and will take over at the 24. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts at training camp next year, can't you? Unfinished business. Because they've got to find a way to motivate these guys to go through all the same pain.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash.